Okay, so something I've always loved doing is tumbling. I'm going to try to teach you guys a little bit about it today. I did gymnastics for like 8 years, and then I've cheered the last 2 years of my high school, and then I'm training for snow now. I'm just going to go over like the basic important things about tumbling. So, okay, so to be a good tumbler, you have to have down basics, like good basics down. If you don't have the basics down good, then you're not going to be able to progress in tumbling or be able to push yourself to get bigger and better tumbling passes. I'm just going to be showing you a few of them today that are just like some standard good basics to have in tumbling passes. Okay, so the first important basic I'm going to talk about is a round off. The round off is super important because it's at the very beginning of pretty much all of your tumbling passes. What to remember during this round off is to have your arms locked out by your ears. If they're out here, they're going to bend and it'll make your round off not as powerful. You also need to snap your feet together super fast and powerful and keep your legs straight. So I'm going to do what's called a power hurdle round off. So it's pretty much like the beginning of all tumbling passes. Okay, so the second thing I'm going to talk about that's a super duper important basic is a back handspring. A back handspring is one of the main things in a tumbling pass. It helps to give you power to go into bigger trips like a back handspring or a back layout. Things you need to focus on in a back handspring is springing through your legs, jumping as hard as you can. Also the same exact thing as in a round off, you want your arms locked out by your ears, super duper tight. Like if they're out here, they're gonna bend, you're gonna lose your power, and there's a chance of you even hitting your head. Yeah, so I guess this is just a back handspring. Okay, so another thing I'm going to talk about that is an important basic is it's just standing back tuck. The standing back tuck teaches you how to lift with your shoulders and how to rotate. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Okay, so the fourth thing I'm going to talk about that's a good basic to have down is a front handspring. You don't necessarily use a front handspring in a lot of tumbling passes, but it is something that I definitely learned and how to get down really good. In a front handspring, it's important to focus on, same thing as everything else, is having your arms here locked out by your ears. And then another really important thing in a front handspring is blocking with my shoulders in the front handspring, if that makes sense, and snapping my feet together. Okay, so this is a power hurdle front handspring. Okay, so now that I've taught and showed you guys some important basics in tumbling passes, I'm going to show you just about 5 tumbling passes that involves those basics that I showed you. The first one that I'm going to be doing is a round off back handspring back tuck. Okay, so the second tumbling pass I'm going to show you is a round off back handspring back layout. So it's the same thing as a back tuck what I just did, but instead my legs are going to be straight. Okay, the third tumbling pass I'm going to be showing you is probably one of my more difficult ones. It's a round off back handspring back full twist. So pretty much I'm doing a layout, but I'm twisting with it. Yeah, so it's just really important for me. I need to think about lifting up with my shoulders, and then once I lift up, pulling around and spinning. So I'm just going to do this one into the pit because I haven't got it perfectly on the ready before yet. Okay, so the fourth tumbling pass I'm going to be showing you is a front handspring front layout. This tumbling pass was used more in gymnastics, like actual power tumblers, and in cheer we don't ever use this tumbling pass, but it's definitely a good one to have down and something that I learned to master. Okay, so the fifth thing I'm going to be showing you is not really a tumbling pass, but it's a front full. So I'll show you guys my back full twist. So this is a front full twist, and I'm also going to be doing it into the pit. Okay, so the last tumbling pass I'm going to show you is a round-off back handspring back step out. This one is like very common in cheer and isn't super hard. It's pretty much like a round-off back handspring back layout, but instead you're going to be splitting your legs.